Yeah, I'm not gonna be at EDC this year. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you could tell by the title, I'm talking about why I will not be at EDC Las Vegas this year. It is happening in a couple days and you guys are so sweet, have been commenting on stuff and messaging me hoping that I'll be at EDC, and I won't be. If you're more new to my channel and you found me through EDC content, you're probably really confused and like, why is she not going to EDC? If you're an old subscriber, you've seen all my videos, you might have an idea why I'm not going to EDC, but I feel like I just need it tattooed on my forehead. I'm not going to EDC, and it's like so sad that I won't be going, but life just did not work out in the cards for me this year for me to go to EDC, but everything happens for a reason. If you watched my what festivals I'm attending in 2019 video, then you would have seen that I wasn't even planning on attending EDC to begin with because I wanted to go to Lightning in a Bottle so bad. I wanted to go to Lightning in a Bottle. It just happened this past weekend. So like having Lightning in a Bottle and EDC so close together, I was like, no, I want to do Lightning in a Bottle instead of EDC this year. And we didn't end up going to either. So, and I could talk about why I didn't want to go to Lightning in a Bottle, but basically they had a whole new venue. Ryan and I had never been before. It would have been his first camping festival. I didn't feel comfortable going to a new venue, new festival. He's never camped at a festival, anything like that. And to make the trip out from Texas to California was just a little stressful to start thinking about, and I just got super anxious. I'd rather have his first camping festival be Electric Forest because I know what that's all about and all that. So we decided to pass on Lightning in a Bottle, and that was in February or March, I want to say. And so I know a lot of people would be like, oh, that's like enough time to plan for an EDC trip, but like the way I like to do EDC is like the cheapest thing possible, and for us to both make a trip out to EDC so last minute, it just would have been so much money. And like we already have Forest, we already were planning on some other things, so it's just like, no, like not ideal. I've been twice, Ryan's never been, and I told Ryan, if you really want to go, like you see that lineup and you really want to go, then like we'll make it work, whatever. I'm fine passing on it this year because it's just gonna be more stressful than what it's worth. I feel like getting the time off and like money and just like all the stuff, and you guys are probably thinking I'm just like excuses after excuses, but like this is my life. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, what's best for me. And I know it's like I'm the only festival influencer probably not going to EDC, but that's okay. I can take that money and go to other festivals like Porter Robinson's Second Sky, which that came as a total surprise to me this year. I had no idea that that was in the works. And so if I was going to EDC or Lightning in a Bottle, like I would have been able to go to that. And like Porter Robinson's like my #1 favorite DJ. So like I would have missed out on that, and that would have been even more sad, you know? And that's something so new and so exciting that I get to go experience now. And I'm gonna go to Lollapalooza for the first time, Dirty Bird Camp Out for the first time. My channel really is to help and expose you guys to new festivals and provide tips for newer festivals that maybe don't have a lot of content on them. And so I'm trying to see the bright side here of me not going to EDC for the third time, but what else could I be like providing content for you guys for? That's just the bright side I'm seeing of it, is that I want my channel to be about exploring new festivals and doing exciting trips and going to new places. I just don't want to be going to EDC every year just because it's the influencer thing to do. Like I want to go because I want to go. It looks like there's a ton of new and exciting stuff, which is so cool. So maybe EDC 2020 will be in the works or something, or I'll go to EDC Orlando or EDC Mexico. EDC Japan looked really cool. Like I'd be down for that, you know? So yeah, that is my long explanation as to why I will not be at EDC. The other thing that we need to take care of before you guys have to go to EDC is these set times. Hello? I never did like a lineup reaction video or anything like that, so this is basically me telling you guys like what artists I'd want to see. I'll link something down below along with, oh, I have a packing list, so be sure to check that out as well. Yes, I still downloaded the app and I still selected the sets I would see because I'm just psycho like that, and I just am so nosy. And like when people on Twitter were complaining about like what sets they're like conflicted about, I was just like, oh my god, like what would I do in that scenario? I'm so weird like that, and I just torture myself. Nonetheless, let's talk about these set times. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw the set times and were like, all my favorite artists are at the same time. Have no fear, you guys. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. My best piece of advice to give you, is just make a schedule. But if something goes wrong, don't freak out. Like, you never know. Like, you might say that you really wanted to see this artist and then you weren't really feeling their set, then go see somewhere else. You know, like, it's EDC. Everyone's gonna be bringing their A game. Even if you stumble upon a set that you have no idea who the artist is, that might become your new favorite artist. So don't be afraid or don't be mad when the schedule doesn't work out the way you wanted it, because then you might discover a new artist or something like that. So let's get into these times here. So first thing is that opening ceremony at Cosmic Meadows is going to start at 4 o'clock. That happened last year too. It looks like they're only doing like an opening ceremony on that first day. And then they have Mala at 5:30. I would definitely check out. And then you have Bill Nye as the opening ceremony, which is sick. I'm really interested to see what that's like. See, I'd probably go to IO at Circuit Grounds. He is like dark techno greatness. And he's really attractive. And then here I'd probably go check out Born Dirty, Drezzo, Dusty Cloud. There's so much house music on this that I'm just like loving. 9:30-ish hour, I'd probably go check out Justin Martin and Audion. Not too big of a Dioro fan. Bijou's also really good. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, this little conflict here was the first one I saw it, and that was Alice in Wonderland, Blacklist, and Solardo back-to-back Idris Elba. And so I've seen Alice in Wonderland a lot of times, and this is my thought process as like when I get to these conflicts is like, who have I seen a lot of times? What is something that like won't come around that much? I would probably go see Solardo back-to-back Idris Elba and then see Blacklist, because Solardo back-to-back Idris Elba, like that's just like the B2Bs are just something rare that'll come from EDC. Like they might go on tour, they might have just like a LA Shrine show, but like those B2Bs are just very rare to come by. Blacklist is Zoo's alter ego. I saw part of his set for Holy Ship. It was the last set of Holy Ship, but I was so tired that like I would probably go check that out. And then we have Gorgon City Live. I would go see that. This other one, people were freaking out about this because Eric Prydz versus Fisher, but I'm also like, and there's Chris Lorenzo and the Glitch Mob and Joyride. I honestly don't know what I'd do. Actually, so I would be running around, honestly. I'd probably see part of Fisher, the beginning of Fisher. I'd probably go to Chris Lorenzo. Then I would go to, I would probably start, let's start at Neon Garden Fisher, then I would go to Chris Lorenzo, then I would go to Stereo Bloom, then I go to Joyride at Cosmic Meadow, and then I'd also go to Bass Pod, and then I would go end at Circuit Grounds, so then I could then see Above and Beyond, and then I'd probably leave Above and Beyond early and, this is so hard. So I try and think of like this where the stages are at too, because then I would be like, oh, I'd go to Above and Beyond, but I want to catch Deadmau5 too. So maybe I'd want to actually end at Joyride and then go to Deadmau5 and then go to Above and Beyond and end at Above and Beyond. I don't know. Good thing I'm not going. And then the next thing here, I would also want to go check out the Scream back-to-back Rusco set because it's old school dubstep. Probably split Excision and Green Velvet. I wonder if Neon Garden will have a capacity thing again. They had that last year, and like I got into Green Velvet last year, but my friend Devin didn't because he went to the bathroom. And then when he came back, he like couldn't get in. So I wonder if they'll have a capacity issue at that stage again. And then that's basically like it for day one. And then I'd probably Excision, I'd probably go Green Velvet and then end at Gorgon City back-to-back Camel Fat. Someone asked me on Instagram who I would be most excited to see, and it'd be Gorgon City back-to-back Camel Fat. Just like, and they're gonna be at Kinetic Field as the sun is rising. Like, stop, you're kidding. And if I wasn't feeling it, then I'd probably go to Quicks, but your girl loves her house music. I'm not huge into dubstep, we all know this, but Funk Case as the Bass Pod Sunrise set would be absolutely insane. Okay, let's talk about day two. So like I said, it looks like day one is the only time that they have these opening ceremonies. Last year there was an opening ceremony set like 4 to 7 all 3 days, but it looks like it's just the first day. I'd probably go check out Luke Cotty. He has a couple releases on Confession label at Stereo Bloom. I would definitely check out Loud Luxury, Nitty Gritty. Medicine at Cosmic Meadow would be so like picturesque. That's something that I would like go take a break and sit in like the bleachers. He probably will have really good visuals. He's so good. I haven't really been looking at the actual the art cart sets, but If the art car sets for me is that if I am not feeling a set, or if I have a little break and I can just go walk around, then I will check out an art car. I really don't plan for art cars unless I know that one of the surprise guests is gonna be like someone. And I also saw, is this the day? Oh yeah, this is the day. So Brownies and Lemonade has a takeover. I would also probably go check that out on the day too. I didn't explain anything about Brownies and Lemonade, but for those that don't know, Brownies and Lemonade tends to sprinkle some little surprises in there, some surprise back-to-back, some artists that might not be on the lineup but are on the art card. So that's why I say keep your eyes peeled for that Brownies and Lemonade takeover, because you just don't know. I think one year I missed this back-to-back. It was like Louis the Child, Akali, Jai Wolf, Weezin. I think that was like 2017, I want to say. No, it might have been last year, actually. I don't remember. But I missed that back-to-back, and I was like, oh my God, because I wasn't there. So just warning you, that's what Brownies and Lemonade is. That's why I care about it, is because they might bring some fire BDBs or surprise guests. I'd probably see Tucky Monster at Cosmic Meadows. She's so awesome. Oh, this one was just rude. Walker and Royce and Claude Stroke at the same time, and Don Diablo. Like, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably see Don Diablo because his chances of going to like Texas festivals or like Arizona festivals is like very slim compared to like Walker and Royce and Claude. They're already coming to Dirty Bird Barbecue. They come around pretty frequently. I would also go check out Blank, Blanke. He's definitely been one to watch for me. I would probably honestly go check out Charlotte DeWitt at the Neon Garden, and then I'd go to Stereo Bloom to see Chris Lake. Chris Lake has 2 sets. And I would see both of them because we all know I love him. Oh, and then I'd probably go check out Vincent. He's on my list that I haven't seen still. Luca Lush. This conflict, I don't know what I'd do. There's Cascade, Nightmare, Martin Garrix, Black Tiger Sex Machine, the Martinez Brothers, Paul Van Dyke, and a special guest at Stereo Bloom. I would honestly, Luca Lush is at that time. I'd probably go check out Luca Lush. I might go check out that special guest. I've seen the rest of them like a lot, except for like the Martinez Brothers. Might go check out. It all depends on what I'm feeling. If I want some techno, I'll go get some techno. If I want some house, I'll go get some house. If I want to go headbang somewhere, I'll go headbang somewhere. You know, that's just what you kind of got to do. You got to get a feel for what you need in your soul. So everyone was freaking out about Arlgram and Keizo, but I'm talking about Arlgram and Nozu. And Atlas back-to-back red. Like, okay. I'd probably go see Arlgram at Kinetic Field because that will literally be insane. Just the production of that. But we love a good Nozu moment. Then this, for the sunrise set, I would probably go check out Dylan Nathaniel. I would probably check out Whipped Cream. And then I would probably go to Econova. He's from Arizona. Go check him out and support him. And then I would probably end at Get Real. Somehow, some way. I would just walk and see what happens. And let's go day 3. I'd probably start out with Vanessa. She's been an artist on Dirty Bird. She's been coming up a lot. Would go check her out. Oh, I didn't even know Tritonal was on this lineup. Oh, I'd probably go see Tritonal. I love them. And then we have Camel Fat, 100% would be there. I've heard good things about Timmy Trumpet. And then we have Chris Lake, but I would probably see Chris Lake and then I would go to probably Anna. This like little hour. Oh, I'd go see Dom Dalla. I've seen Sun Holo a lot. I've seen Boombox a lot. I really don't have a passion to go see Steve Aoki. Yeah, I would go to Dom Dalla. Maybe go check out Sudden Death. And then this little area here. Armin van Buuren, No Redemption, Zed's Dead. Got a special guest somewhere. And then you kind of get Snails in there and Kaiwachi. Whew. But you guys, well, if I'm seeing Zed's Dead at the Forest and I just saw them at Ooby Dooby, I don't know how much I would see of their EDC set, but it's a 90-minute set. Like, you have to wonder what they're gonna play for like 90 minutes. What would they do? So I'd probably do that, but I'd also probably go check out Chami and Mala because we love them. Your girl would go to Wax Motif, see a little bit of that. And then this one, like, oh my God, the last day. Diplo, Snake Hips, Millennium, Adam Bear, Adventure Club, like Brennan Hart, Cosmic Gate, Gentleman's Club. I love Snake Hips. I still have never seen them. I'd probably go to Snake Hips. Probably go to Adam Bear. Oh, Adam Bear has a longer set. I would go Snake Hips, then probably Adam Bear. And then we have What's So Not. I don't know if I'd go see him. And then this one's another one, Dylan Francis, E. coli. We have Ghastly kind of in there. Wave Dash is kind of in there. I'd probably go see Dylan Francis because I haven't seen him in a while. And I just saw a collie. I've seen him a couple of times. And where I'd end, probably at Jamie Jones. Or 4B back-to-back Say My Name. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling. So my best piece of advice, make a schedule, go with the flow. Don't be married to it. You are in a group and you're the only one that wants to go see that artist, go see that artist. Like, have a totem, have a meetup spot, have something where you guys can still meet up. But I highly recommend you take some time to go explore, go to an art car set, go to a surprise set. It's EDC, you just never know what's gonna happen, and you're gonna have so much fun regardless, and everyone's gonna bring their A game. So like, you won't get stuck with a bad set, and if you do, there's like 10 other stages you can go. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Like I said, I wish I was going to EDC. It just was not in the cards this year for me. Maybe EDC 2020, maybe EDC Orlando, EDC Mexico. Who knows where I'm going next, honestly. But if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to vibe with me and join the little vibe tribe, and comment down below what set you're most excited for, and I can't wait to hear all about it and watch how your guys' EDC experience unfolds. Thanks so much for all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
You